Hi guys, I'm Tyler, or Noysii. I've been playing COD for about 6 years now, I think. Started out really first competing in, I think, Black Ops 4. And then really had my first kickoff here in Modern Warfare. I've been competing since, had some great teams. Really started to kick off, being at a top level towards the back end of last year in MW2. I had a great run at Toronto and Champs, and looking to continue with this year with these guys. I got Bink, Flames, and Dak around me, so just looking to keep the momentum going. Started out playing COD just as a little fun thing. I was originally playing baseball, but kind of fell out of that for passion-wise, so I looked for something else that was competitive. That's where I found COD, and started really grinding it when I started playing baseball. And then midway through, after playing COD, I actually placed pretty well in a major event at Toronto in Vanguard. And I think that was really one of those moments where I really saw all of my fruits come to just fruition. My fruits, my labor, I guess. And, I was really, I was chasing that high for that event for a while. It didn't really get the placing we wanted to, of course, but, been working at it ever since. And, not only just chasing that high, but trying to make it towards the league. That's the end goal. Hopefully we're almost there. So I think coaches are important, not only because they're there with you every day, but just because they're there to keep you accountable. They're there to make sure that you're doing everything you've talked about, everything that you guys have planned on. Because, I've been a big fan of having, an hour or so before scrims to even talk about what you plan on doing the day of, things you're looking to improve on, things that you've been doing good on, that kind of thing. So I think if you do have a good coaching staff around you, it can really help you get to the next level of competition. I've actually been pretty blessed to have some great coaches. Throughout the past 2 years, I've been coached by Philly, Arian, and Cheek, all people that have run through the league. Also been coached by Vios. Now I'm under Mystic, and you've had the duo of Cheek, Chitzaz, Seth Noob, all great coaches. They have a great mind for the game. Couldn't be the player I am today without them. They were with me as much as I was in scrims and giving me the support I needed. So I think that coaching is really important because not only do they give you an idea of how you want to play the game, but they also hold you accountable in day-to-day scrims, whatever it may be, VOD, anything. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not really looking for all those flashy plays. You're looking for consistency, and you're not always going to get those 4 pieces or those 3 pieces kind of thing. So I personally like to set myself up into positions where I can guarantee my 1 kill and then hopefully get another. Like, your job when you spawn up is just to get 1. That's it. Because then if everybody on your team gets 1, that's a 4 dead, and then you still have however many people alive. But as for setting myself up for that, it's a lot of practicing every day and trying to drill those ideas into your head of what you want to do, running through every situation you can. Because again, day to day, COD is really situational. It's not gonna be the same play ever. So you kind of have to have a good understanding of what you're gonna do on the map and then react almost off instincts. My lifetime for competing has been interesting for the most part. As you said, the support really isn't always there. So you kind of have to, put a lot of hours in to really not know what you're going to make for the month or whatever you're going to get. So I feel like some kind of academy league would be a good idea just because, the CDL is required to have 1 sub, but a lot of the teams now have been just investing into their coach and labeling them as a sub, so they kind of have a workaround. But I was talking to Easy Mac recently, and he actually had a really good idea where you would have to have a certain amount of dollars put into like an academy team or just a challengers roster like that for CDL teams, and you could even spin it so where you could have like an academy league, and it would give CDL orgs an even better opportunity to like actually want to invest in challengers and give stability. But yeah, stability is key because you want to look for longevity, but you don't always have it. What do I want to say? That's a great question. I don't know. As for COD, I mean, you gotta have fun with it. We're playing a game at the end of the day. I think one of the issues I've been having recently is I've been taking COD way too seriously. It is my job, but at the end of the day, I'm playing a video game. I gotta have fun with it. Don't want to take it too seriously because at that point, it's just you're not gonna have a good time getting on. You're not gonna improve. You're not gonna do anything really. So, it is, for a good amount of money. It's good for your livelihood. But at the end of the day, you still gotta have fun with what you're doing. All right, thank you guys for watching. I'm Tyler Noysii. You can follow me on Twitter @Noysii. Make sure to subscribe to the channel as well. Thanks for stopping by.